Hi, I've been asked to been suggested I do a wee video blog, basically to introduce myself. I've been a member of YouTube for several years now, never posted any videos, chatted to people in the past, and I said, basically we'd like to see who we are. So I thought I'd do a quick introduction, probably a couple of minutes, explaining who I am. First off, the name's Tony, and it is Tony, it's not Anthony, even though some documentation I've come through on letters does say Anthony. The family joke has always been that my father was too much of a miser to pay for the ink for the extra letters. May sound a bit rough on my dad, but even my dad admitted he could be a bit of a miser when it came to it. 49-year-old. Does that make me middle-aged? I don't know. There's all sorts of questions about age. When is middle age? Some say 40, some say 45, some say 50. Well, if it's 40, I'm definitely middle-aged. If it's 45, I'm definitely middle-aged. If it's 50, I've got about 10 months to go, so I'm not even going to bother arguing about it. Single, by choice. Never been married, never been in a relationship. Depending on how this goes, I might discuss that in the future. Family-wise, I've got a sister who I love and adore very much. I've got two brothers. Never hear from them, never see them, never talk to them. It's a shame, but it happens. Let's be honest, it happens. In the end, as the old saying goes, you can choose your friends, but you can't choose your family. Both my parents have passed away. My mum passed away when I was 13, which was very tough on me. My mother was the centre of my life. Basically, my dad was very old-fashioned, and he would admit it. He came up in the era, it was the husband's job to go out and earn the bacon. It was the mother's job to cook it. It was the husband's job to earn the wage. It was the mother's job to look after the house, bring up the kids. One thing I would say for my mother, she said, my kids are not going to live like that. They are going to learn to cook, clean, sew, everything. And I must admit, I enjoyed the time cooking with my mum. She taught me a lot. And I must say, I'm a decent cook. I can cook a 3-course meal quite easily. And nobody's ever died of food poisoning yet. So, that's it. I'm having a drink because I'm a bit nervous about this, actually. I must admit. I was a late child to my parents. Again, the family joke was that my dad came home drunk one night. 9 months later, I appeared. So wonder I haven't got a very severe inferiority complex. Talked about my personality. How do I see myself? People have said that. How do you see yourself? Friendly. Good sense of humour. Loving. Could be a true friend. I don't know. In some respects, I am very critical about myself. In some places, I've got very good friends that I love very much and are very friendly with. In some respects, I'm trusting too much with some people. So I don't know. So, a bit more about myself. I'm an ex-smoker. Well, I have packed up cigarettes, been packed up now 6 months, but unfortunately I'm still on the e-cigs. I basically got one of them because it got to a stage where it was either having one of them or started smoking again. Because it was, I'll be honest, it was driving me round twist. And I do find they're quite useful. So that's it, but I don't use it as often. I must admit, I didn't pack up smoking for health reasons. I packed up smoking for the simple fact of the cost. In England, cigarettes are nearly £8 a packet. I was smoking 20 a day. Some days I was buying an extra 10. So you can guess the cost. These e-cigs, the liquid's £5, last me 2 or 3 weeks. Common sense. I am not one for going out. I'm more of a home person. Going out partying all night. Seen it, done it, got the t-shirt, crawled home at 4 o'clock in the morning, gone to bed for 3 hours, got up, had some breakfast, gone out on another session. Been it, seen it, done it. I'm now more into the staying at home, good TV, good bottle of wine, good bottle of beer. Even better having family and friends round, cooking a meal, and having a general decent night. In some respects, with me being single, living on my own, I am a bit of a loner. I've got good friends, good laughs, but I must admit, I do like my time on my own. Don't know if that makes me antisocial or what. It's just what it is. Somebody comes round, yeah, I make them welcome. We have a laugh, we have a joke, whatever. Interests and hobbies wise, interests, too numerous to mention. History, reading, music. Music is not rock, not pop, it's a eclectic mix. It's soundtracks, classical, some rock, some pop. What I would call the rock opera type things like Journey to the Centre of the Earth by Rick Wakeman, War of the Worlds by Jeff Wayne. Then you got Tommy by The Who. Then I've got the rock by Meat Loaf, Wings. Then classical, then soundtracks. Basically, if I like the music, I listen to it. Must admit, a lot of the modern stuff I don't like. I says I like my TV, DVDs. I've got plenty of DVDs. From, again, musicals to horror. I do like horror films. I do like a good horror film. To even TV series. TV series that have been on the TV, I've enjoyed them. So I've bought them on DVD. Hobbies wise, I would say main hobby is winemaking. I do like my winemaking. I make wine from scratch. And I do make wine from kits. Make beer now and again, but that's usually from kits. Can't be bothered to be messing about with barley and hops and wheat and too much hassle. And the beers that you get from the kits are quite decent. So that's just roughly a general introduction to myself. It says 49-year-old. I would class myself as an average Joe Bloggs. I'm not going to set the world alight. I'm not going to be some great discoverer. I'm just an average person. But then again, is that a bad thing? I don't know. To be honest, I don't know. To me, I like my life. The people I'm with like my life. I make people happy, they make me happy. And in the end, that's all you can be, happy. I've seen people with money, they've been totally miserable. And I've seen people like myself get a decent wage in a job. And we enjoy life. And that's all you can hope for. I can't really think of what else to say, to be honest. I said it was just a quick introduction. So I'll see how this goes. Who knows, in the future I might talk about the films and DVDs I've got, or the music, or even the winemaking, or why I'm single, or theology, or I don't know. I don't know if I'll make another one. I don't know. It was just that somebody's asked me to make it, introduce myself, and that's what I've decided to do. So, thanks for listening to this total rambling. And I hope to be speaking to you again soon. So, bye for now.